I know that the first thing that comes to mind when you think about investing might be something that requires a lot of cash upfront. This may not always be feasible. So this video is about how you can start investing with just $500. Hey, what's up guys? You're watching Boss Your Money with Anthony. If you haven't already, please don't forget to turn the like button blue and subscribe to my channel down below, because all I do on this channel is provide you with awesome life-changing financial advice videos. So here's how this video is going to work. I'm going to go through 10 different investment options that you have if you have just $500 to invest. And I'm also going to explain to you whether you should consider investing in each of these investment options. I'm also going to assume for the purpose of this video that you are in fact completely debt free and you have a fully topped up emergency fund. Let's get straight into the video. The first and most obvious choice is to invest your $500 in the stock market. So should you do it? My personal opinion is that if you only have $500 to invest and it's not part of a bigger $50,000 investment, for example, then I would recommend that you stay away from the stock market. The reason being that the stock market can be volatile. I don't want you to take your only $500 and put it in a stock where you don't have the opportunity to actually grow. If you go to the stock market with just $500, it's not going to allow you the luxury of diversifying your portfolio. I highly recommend that you do diversify any sort of investment with smaller amounts, because I don't want you to be investing $500 in one specific asset and then losing its value potentially. If you do manage to diversify and pick up 10 stocks of $50 each, then you're preventing yourself from getting that exponential growth from one particular stock. Because even if your $50 stock goes up 10 times, you're only going to have $500 and not a lot more. So again, I would not recommend that you start with the stock market with $500. The second option is, should you invest in bonds? Now here in the UAE, we have something called as national bonds, and I do recommend that you consider investing in something like national bonds because they are relatively low risk and you have the opportunity to grow your investment at a steady pace. Specifically talking about national bonds, they do have raffle draws that go on every single month. So that does give you a slight additional chance of hitting something big. So investing in bonds is a yes from me. The third option you have is to start investing in ETFs or mutual funds or index funds. So this is my highest recommendation to you to start investing with just $500, because it is very easy, it is very quick to get started, it is very beginner friendly, and you don't have to really know a lot before you actually get started with investing. So if you do have $500 lying around and if you want to get started with investing immediately, this is a very, very good option for you. If you haven't seen one of my previous videos on how you can get started in investing in ETFs and index funds right away, I will leave a link in the description below. You can definitely check it out and tell me what you think. The coolest thing is, if you do decide to go with this platform to invest in your ETFs and index funds, you do receive 250 dirhams directly into your bank account as soon as you start investing with a minimum of just 500 US dollars. The reason I recommend that you don't invest in stocks but you do invest in funds is that they do offer you the diversification, and it is very easy and are managed by professionals who know what they're doing. And you are definitely going to lower your risk levels by investing in a fund rather than a specific individual stock. The fourth option you have with your $500 is to actually educate yourself and improve your skills. Do I recommend it? Of course I recommend it. It is one of the most important things to do. Educate yourself. You can definitely invest this $500 into books or online courses, sign up for a class, whatever it might be. But most definitely, I do recommend that you invest your $500 into educating yourself and improving your skills. The fifth option you have to invest your $500 is cryptocurrencies. Do I recommend you invest in cryptocurrencies with your first $500? Absolutely not. I've made videos in the past about why you should invest in cryptocurrencies. I'm very much pro investing in cryptocurrencies. But if you have only $500 to invest, please do not spend it on buying cryptocurrencies. It is very volatile and very high risk for you to be gambling with your only $500 on cryptocurrencies. So my recommendation on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin is please stay away from them if you only have $500. Your sixth option to do with this $500 is to actually continue to save this money in a savings account or in a term deposit. Do I recommend you do this? I would say it's 50-50. I would tell you that if you really do want to continue saving this money in a savings account, by all means go ahead. But don't get caught in this loop of just stashing away cash, because eventually you're going to have to realize that cash is always depreciating in value. So if you do want to build up your savings account just a little bit more than your emergency fund, that is absolutely fine. But don't just focus only on saving money and actually try to increase your investment at some point in time. The seventh option you have when it comes to investing your $500 is to buy something like gold. Should you buy gold with your $500? I would recommend that you stay away. While a lot of people you know might tell you that gold is a good investment, gold tends to generally over the last few decades keep its value in line with the rate of inflation. This prevents it from being a growth oriented asset. So I would recommend that if you have only $500, do not put it in gold. Gold can definitely be something you consider investing when you do have a huge portfolio of investments and this is a small portion of your diversification of your portfolio. Option 8 is to actually set this money aside for future investment goals. What do I mean by that? Is that if you need about $10,000 towards a down payment for a house and you're trying to save up $500 every month towards that $10,000, that is absolutely fine. Just don't keep it in cash. I would recommend that you put it in something like a savings account that is liquid but at the same time is generating some kind of returns on your money. The risk with doing this is that you have to be very focused on what is it that you want to do and where is it that you want to invest your money in the future. So make sure you're very goal driven and get it done as soon as you hit your targets. If that is something that you want to do and have researched and are interested in doing, by all means, you can do this with your $500. The ninth option on how you can invest your $500 is actually a very interesting option, and that is investing towards starting up a small business for yourself. This is something I personally love, and this is something I personally highly recommend that you do consider doing. I had $500 a few months ago, and what did I do with that? I bought myself a new camera, I bought myself a decent little microphone, I got some lighting to light up my face and some lighting for the background. I got some tripods to fit my equipment on, and that investment of $500 by me in all of this equipment has allowed me to make these videos for you. So if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to turn the like button blue. But this is just one of the examples on how you can invest just $500 and start a small business to earn some passive income on the side. Option 10, and before I even get into the option, I'm going to tell you stay away from this. Option 10 is you could technically gamble your money away trying to increase your money quickly. You could hit Vegas and try to double or triple your money. You could start buying baseball cards or Pokemon cards hoping that they would increase in value. But please do not resort to such things. Please invest the right way and the responsible way with your $500 and don't fall victim to get rich quick schemes and gambling measures. There are lots of ways to increase your wealth. The easy and the right way is just going to take you time and patience. It's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. And I'm here to help you with this YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to turn the like button blue and subscribe to my channel down below. I do hope I've provided you with some value and some ideas on how you can invest your $500. Do let me know in the comment section if you have any other options to invest your $500 in, and I will let you know if that is a feasible option or not in my opinion. Stay tuned to my channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.